The desert's news leader. This is News Channel 3, First at 10.
Continuing coverage, the state of Maine now the latest target of the Trump administration's immigration enforcement crackdown, with dozens of arrests reported. And now, according to an internal ICE memo obtained by the Associated Press, federal immigration officers are asserting sweeping power to forcibly enter people's homes without a judge's warrant as arrests escalate. It's those headlines that brought dozens of protesters out tonight for a peaceful march in Indio, calling for changes to immigration enforcement and greater accountability from city leaders. Hello, I'm Karen Devine.
And I'm John White. Organizers called the demonstration ICE out of Indio ahead of tonight's council meeting, urging community members to stand in solidarity with people they say are being harmed by immigration and customs enforcement. News Channel 3 Shay Lawson live outside City Hall right now in Indio to tell us more about what those demonstrators are saying. Shay.
John, Karen, that's right. About 100 people marched here to Indio City Hall, calling on council members to protect immigrant communities. Chants and signs filled the air at 45th and Jackson Street, where protesters gathered with a clear message.
We are seeing the increase of the ICE raids, and we think that it's a call to action.
Dozens took to the streets marching toward Indio City Hall, calling for change and demanding action from city leaders.
This is people that we put in spot, you know? So they have to listen to us. The people have to listen. We stand united. We prevent things from happening.
The march drawing attention from passing drivers with a mix of honks, waves, and observers.
I appreciate the awareness and everything, because I do feel unsafe sometimes.
You can see behind me dozens of protesters are marching their way to Indio City Hall to make their voices heard. You can hear them chanting and holding up flags. Protesters climbing stairs to enter council chambers. Inside, the march turning into hours of public comment.
The conjunction of the two was to proceed the march and at city council, and then have our community use the tools in their capacity already to express to their representatives what it is that they need from them.
Some speakers urging council members to declare the city of Indio as a sanctuary city.
We need the city of Indio to be a sanctuary city, just like how other cities here in the Coachella Valley are.
A sanctuary city limits how much local police and city agencies can cooperate with federal immigration enforcement. Mayor Elaine Holmes says under California law, the city does not enforce federal immigration laws.
I feel for someone who is afraid to walk out of their house, take their kid to school, go shopping, fear should not be a part of our community.
As the meeting ended, emotions ran high and protesters left with a promise to keep pushing.
There has to be some kind of resolution from the city that gives people hope, some kind of understanding and respect for the communities.
That public comment lasted about 2 hours tonight, and organizers say they'll continue to have demonstrations. Stay with News Channel 3 for continuing coverage. But for now, I'm reporting live in Indio. Shay Lawson, News Channel 3.